Hello, everybody. My name is Clarence Napier, the multi-state insurance broker, licensed in California, Washington State, Florida, Georgia, Virginia, Maryland, Pennsylvania, Ohio, Michigan, and Texas, and soon to be South Carolina and New York. Today is April 24, 2024, and the title of this podcast episode is about realtors, the NAR settlement, and what consumers see when realtors market. And again, I hope no one is offended by this. I'm trying to help, because you have to remember, I am an insurance broker, and the insurance industry cannot do any of the things that some business owners do. Specifically realtors. We can't do that. We can't show our muscles. We can't show, our nice legs. We can't expect to get business with an Italian suit on or short skirt on. So we can't do that. So I'm trying to help realtors, because I'm getting back in the industry here within 90 days here in the state of Georgia, and getting licensed in the state of California. For people who do not know, I used to be a corporate executive in Los Angeles. I worked as a vice president for a health insurance company, like an HMO, the people that offered health insurance to companies. And so I ran a sales team of 70 account executives, and the average salary for each account executive, including bonuses, was about $85,000, and this was in the early 2000s. I'm really trying to help realtors understand this concept of putting their product or service ahead of themselves. And what I see a lot on social media, not so much in public, because the public, functioning in the public is different than social media. Social media is this bubble where, some people think this is all my life. This is all I'm about, is what you see in these 30-second, 60-second clips. I'm trying to help realtors put their product or service, the house that they are selling, above themselves, below themselves. I'm trying to help realtors put the product they're selling, which is the house, and not you, realtors, put the house above you. And so what I see a lot is I see a lot of people, guys and gals, they're putting their physical appearance as the purpose someone should call them about a house. Now, I'm just saying, sell the house, and let the physical appearance thing, take care of itself. Now, there's a way to use your handsome face and your beautiful body, your sexy body. And I know people are doing it, so hopefully people don't deny that they're doing it, because it's obvious. And this is the reason, or one of the reasons, why the consumers, or some consumers, are so happy with the NAR settlement. The consumers are happy about the NAR settlement because they saw realtors, elevate their egos and their status with nice clothes, pretty face. It was almost kind of like a requirement that you can't sell real estate unless you're handsome or pretty or, sexy, beautiful. And that's a damn lie, because the top producers that I knew in California, none of them were like sexy and handsome. They were just regular people. And that's the point I'm trying to make. I'm trying to put your properties, your products that you have, how you do your business, below your physical looks. And we probably wouldn't be in this NAR settlement to begin with. Plus, elevating your physical appearance, your handsomeness, your attractiveness above your property, and flaunting it with, this is how much money I'm making, when in actuality, most realtors are making like $30,000. I know when I sold real estate, my top year was $38,000. And I was an insurance broker, so I was working the insurance business and selling real estate. So I could have been a realtor full time. I could have been an insurance broker the full time, but things just worked out that I could do both, because a lot of people who buy real estate end up needing some life insurance. And when I'm having a life insurance conversation with people, a lot of times the policyholders or the prospects will say, yeah, I'm trying to sell this house. Do you know a realtor? And I would help. Now I wouldn't, the interesting thing about that, I'm sorry to deviate from the original podcast episode content, but there's a way to be effective in moving a product or service. And that leads me to the training that we offer at my consulting firm, 321bizdev.com. You see, I just listened to an Arizona realtor say something very, very interesting, and hopefully she will take my call and be a guest or let me do an interview with her so I can share what she said. And she worked for a home builder in Arizona for about 8 years, and this is during the real estate crisis that happened in between 2006, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 on the West Coast, primarily and probably in Florida. I know it happened in Las Vegas too. So what she basically said is that you have to elevate your presence as a professional. I'm summarizing because I don't want to say exactly what she said. I want to let her say it. But she said that you have to elevate your presence as a professional and really focus on moving the product. Now, coincidentally, this lady's beautiful, but she didn't put her beauty ahead of her mastery of real estate. So hopefully she will accept my call and that she will be a guest, because what she said as a beautiful person just knocked a home run. Because when you're sitting with the buyer or seller or any, prospect in any industry, what they're looking for is, can you help them get what they want? The house, the insurance policy, the CPA services, the dentistry services, the plastic surgeon, the floor tile. That's what they're looking for. But for some reason, many business owners, specifically realtors, believe, oh, if I'm pretty, you're going to buy. Or if I'm handsome, you're going to buy. Look, I can bench press 375 pounds and I'm a combat vet. But I don't flaunt that on my social media posts. I promote just the benefit and features of insurance. Because at the end of the day, when the person buys the insurance policy, they don't want no freaking picture of me on the wall. And when you sell that house and that person gets their keys or the person gets their money, if they're a seller, they don't have your beautiful, handsome picture on the wall. Oh yeah, Joe helped me sell this house. He was a buff dude. Or Sally helped me sell this house. She was very curvy and things like that. They don't give a shit about that. All they want is what they hired you for. And I'm just telling you, if you're on social media and you're flaunting yourself or you're flaunting your wealth first, and then you talk about this house, some of those people don't even care about the house, because they see you flaunting your handsomeness, your attractiveness, your beauty, and sometimes they don't even look at the freaking house. So unless you're trying to get like Instagram money or something, then I'm just saying, promote your property first. And if you have other, attributes that come with selling that property, let those come second. My name is Clarence Napier, the insurance broker in multiple states. Toll-free telephone number 866-901-9876. And just by the way, if you hear music in the background of my podcast episodes, it's because someone tried to steal my content. And back in these guys in Texas, this is like 8 years ago when I first started my consulting firm. So I always add some music in the background. Plus, I was a club DJ in San Francisco. So Went to school for marketing, a Cal Berkeley graduate. Sometimes music helps open the door in communications with the right people. Website, www.insforsure.com. Take care and make it a fantastic day.